Hi, it's Greg Burdine, pastor at Faith Baptist Church in Adrian, Michigan, with a Bible verse for you to think about today. And that's the day after Valentine's Day. Hopefully, you had a great Valentine's. Judy and I did. It was kind of a quiet one. Kids came over, and we had some pizza, and went to church and watched a little TV, and just took it easy. So it was kind of nice. I like those quiet ones. And when you have somebody that you love and you spend a lot of time with each other, it doesn't take a lot of pizzazz. You just appreciate that long time love. And I hope that you have people in your life that you have loved and they have loved you for a long time. But I'm looking at some Bible verses that have to do with love throughout the month of February, just one Bible verse a day. And I found a good one for today just to consider. If you want to leave a comment, you're more than welcome. I know a lot of people might have some prayer requests or what's going on, how's your week going. But I want to share that Bible verse. It's in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 2. Ephesians 4:2, Apostle Paul, he says, talking about how we should treat one another, this is what he says: with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love. He talks about our treatment, being humble and meek, and he says forbearing with one another, to bear with one another, to put up with one another. I mentioned about living a long time with somebody that you love. No relationship is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And sometimes we have to put up with somebody else's uniqueness, idiosyncrasies, habits, even wrongdoings. We put up with it. Why? Because we love them. We love them. And so I think that's important for us to do. That not to expect too much out of somebody, although I think it's good for us to, as we move along in relationship with somebody else, that we improve, that we progress, that we treat each other better and better and better. I think that's a great thing, to grow in our love. But I do think that we need to make sure that we forbear one another in love. And if there are some irritants that somebody has in your life, maybe there's some things that they do that they don't do. I've discovered this: if I like 90% of something that somebody does, and there's 10% that I really don't like, that 10% really bugs me. But I don't appreciate as much the 90%. We're always looking at what isn't right instead of all the things that are right. So today I hope that when your relationships, as you think about them, that because your love is growing more and more for other people, to forbear with one another in love, to love each other. And so it's a great thought, not only in your family, in your friendships with your neighbors, and sometimes we can't change the relationship, as far as, moving away or getting away, however it is, we just need to learn how to get along, how to forbear with one another, to appreciate the good things, appreciate the things that we enjoy, and forbear with the things that we'd rather they not have. And that's all part of love. The real definition of love is caring for somebody more than we care for ourselves. And for me, most of the things that irritate me about somebody else are things that I don't like. And so I need to care about the things that they like. And that's what forbearing one another in love is all about. Well, I hope it helps for you today. It's a great Bible verse. There's a lot of good ones. We'll be picking up some more as we go along through the month of February. But have a great day.